Hi, my name is Luke Kohl, and today I am going to share with you my Essay 3, which is a problem solution based on an anecdote about power outages and shortages and how we can drastically reduce our dependence on our current energy infrastructure, our utility grid. All right, I thank you, and thanks for listening. Imagine walking through a pitch black Times Square or Columbus Circle where millions of light bulbs never come on and you end up lost in a black abyss of phone lights and big flames until sunrise. Night after night, this same scenario happens until you begin to ask yourself, will the lights ever come back on? It was at about this time that a light bulb should have finally gone off in minds across the world. 15 years later, renewable energy installation has increased, but so too has our dependence on big energy corporations and utility companies. All this sounds pretty scary if you ask me. If you would, please now imagine being one of more than 50 million people without energy during the hottest summer months in a sprawling region of high energy usage. Your food supply perished. Your cell phones, refrigerators, televisions, nor cars worked, and you were stuck in your households as slaves to a very malfunctioned utility system. On August 14th, 2003, the Big Apple and regions in the north into Canada's Ontario province and throughout the northeast United States of America were almost completely without electricity for 2 days and up to 2 weeks. The event contributed to at least 11 deaths and cost an estimated $6 billion in damages. Because I was one of those stranded in Manhattan during this historic and unnecessary event, I am going to take you further into this story, why it didn't need to happen, how we can prevent this from happening in the future, and what the ultimate vision can be for the future of humanity's relationship with Mother Nature and the Sun. If you have never been stuck in a power outage, you are a very lucky and rare individual to not be impacted by our primitive electricity infrastructure that enslaves humanity to the whims of utility companies, big energy, and their demonic agendas. Thing is, power outages, partial power, and shortages of energy never have to be our reality because we are capable of making wide-sweeping, paradigm-shifting decisions and taking actions as human species that will never allow the big utility or energy companies to activate their agenda or control our destiny. It is my desire to educate you and help promote you to make the changes necessary. I would like to prompt you to make the changes needed to get back your destiny and direct your future. Plus, your bank account is going to be really happy, and thank you. If enough people around the world, and yes, we are talking about tens to hundreds of millions of people necessary, if they could make this conversion, we will witness change of unprecedented global levels. It's really important. There are ample examples on the internet and front pages of newsprint every day that discuss the benefits of solar and all renewables. In the last 10 years, there has been substantial movement to green the world. But in October 2018, as I write and read this speech, our residential electricity rates continue to rise across the nation at a rate of about 4% on average over the last 10 years. This trend is unlikely to end, and all energy prices will continue to rise at a non-proportional rate to humanity's salaries. Thus, much of humanity is utility or energy burdened. We don't need to be, and there is a solution. Had the people in New York and the world quickly responded following the August 14th Northeast blackout, they would have activated a rapid solar and renewable rollout. Instead, coal is producing 10 times more megawatt hours in solar, and natural gas, which also requires intricate and extensive extraction, is producing 16 times more megawatt hours per month than solar. While the mining and natural resource extractions create jobs and generate shareholder profits, these jobs also harm Mother Nature and lead to humanity's ultimate extinction for the farming and extraction processes used to cultivate our fuel requirements is on a crash course and is non-sustainable. It is up to you to do what is right and to make the switch to solar and renewables. Expect an average savings of $100 or more per month. It is time for you to take back your destiny and help direct humanity's agenda towards an abundance and not scarcity. I hope you will see the importance of activating a commercial or residential solar plan as soon as possible. While you're researching to find out whether solar is right for you, please check out Intergalactic Energy, a quadruple bottom line energy management company dedicated to 100% global renewable energy integration, fueling all aspects of our human experience and existence. I thank you, and I hope that we can work together to change our human experience for the better. It's just like a light bulb went on. I'm hoping that this is also true for you. Thank you so much. Peace.